Hey, what is going on, pros and presses? MrLime in HD here, and welcome to another drinks review. First of all, if you want to save 10% discount on X Gamer products, don't forget to use code MrLime. Or if you want to save 10% discount on XiTE energy products, don't forget to use code ByElliot. Both of the codes and links will be in the description below. So anyways, today we are reviewing Mad Croc, and this one is going to be on the Energy Croc Choc edition, the milk cocoa energy drink. This sounds interesting. So of course it's bad by the Mad Croc. I got this particular I got this particular drink out of Pound Stretcher before they all slowly disappearing, and I believe this one cost me like 50p or something, so which is a good price for a random Mad Croc drink, I guess. And yes, it is still in date. Before you ask, it goes out of date on the let's see, October of 2020, and I'm recording this midway through October, so yes, it is still in date. Of course, these always have short dates, these drink from Pound Stretchers. But so yeah, I'll give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have kind of the usual Croc logo and design, say Mad Croc there, looks fairly cool. We have Mr. Snappy himself there. We have kind of like the scale effect on the front, so I guess it's to kind of represent, I guess, the crocodile scales on the front. And of course we have a million different languages on here. I mean, look at that, so many different languages. And we have a free app and some stuff here, which I'll show you guys in a second. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything's a standard and silver, including the pull ring. So let's take a closer. So Mad Croc Energy Croc Chocolate, so chocolate energy drink. So that's interesting. So basically it's probably going to be just like chocolate milkshake but with caffeine in it. So we'll have to, yeah, this will be interesting. So I've also reviewed, there is a load of other Mad Croc flavors. I will put them in the description below as well. I think there's like, you know, a berry and original and some other stuff as well. So, right. So after trying to go through all of these million ingredient lists, I can figure out that I can't see any sweeteners. I believe the sugar content is 11 I did find, I think it was 11.4 grams. Yeah, 11.7 grams, because it's got of wheat sugar. So I'm assuming that is the 11.7 per 100 ml. Because that's what I can kind of figure out from the can. Yeah, we have kind of a little free game here and stuff, but I don't think that still exists. But if it does, just look up on Google if you want to have a look. And apart from that, the caffeine content is 32 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml, so it's bang on the average. So yeah, apart from that, not really much else really. Now, do I shake it or not? I think I must get a tissue ready, because this is going to go everywhere. I'll give it a light shake, because we all know that drinks love it spreading over me, and I don't want this to spread over my new camera, which I'm recording with. Yeah, sounds quite thick. All right, I will get a tissue just in case. We don't want that to go everywhere. Right, there we go. So it's nice and cold. I have got a cup, my MrLime HD review cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it will not explode over me. Well, I say that. I have a bad habit with these milkshake type drinks, or just milk drinks, where they do just go everywhere. Right. Let's try lift it up a bit, and then, right, there we go. Right. So here we go. Yes, that kind of went over the tissue a little bit, as you can see. So I'm glad I did have some tissues, or that would have gone everywhere. So there we go. So we all know the colour is going to be brown. What else is it going to be? The smell and taste. Well, the caffeine's not going to make it taste any different, but we'll have to see whether it tastes like a milkshake or just generic chocolate milk. Ooh. That seems, okay. Seems thick, even though I guess it's not really meant to be thick or advertised as thick. So I couldn't smell anything while pouring it out. So we'll give it that is a mess. We'll give that a closer smell in a second. So yeah, the colour is indeed just the standard chocolatey colour, as you'd expect with I guess a milk chocolate drink or something along those lines. Thickness wise, we'll see how much it sticks to the side. So it seemed fairly thick sticking to the side there, so there's quite a lot of colour sticking to the side, so it looks to be thick. Now, I couldn't smell it while pouring it out, so let's give it a closer smell now. Doesn't really smell chocolatey as such. It kind of just smells of like, it just smells like some weird formulation of milk or something. It smells like powdered milk. Yeah, doesn't really smell of, I know it's not meant to be coffee or anything like that, but yeah, it doesn't smell of chocolate at all. Let's hope it tastes better. Yeah, okay. Nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Oh my word, that is incredible. Oh my god, that is incredible. And that is really thick. Look how much that's sticking to the side, guys. That is really, really thick. I'm really surprised about that. I wonder it looked thick pouring it out. Blimey, that is super, super nice. So straight away, yeah, the caffeine is just, it's just there. It doesn't make any difference to the taste of the drink. It's just, it has caffeine in it. Yeah, great. But besides them as actually labeling it as a energy drink milkshake, then yes, I guess a thumbs up for that reason. But if you kind of move away from the energy type of what the drink is trying to be, then yeah, it's basically a lovely thick milkshake. Now, comparing it as to a normal milkshake, yes, it's literally like, it's not as thick as a Fridgie, or Fridge, however you want to say it, no way. But it's no means by, you know, it's not watery like Yuzu. Yuzu can be just really thin and watery, isn't it, guys? So it's nowhere near as thick as a Fridge, but it's still like, it's still decent thickness. I am really impressed by it. I'd say it's along the thickness of, say, like a mid-range kind of milkshake out of the supermarkets. I can't really think of a brand, but it's just, I mean, regardless, it's still thick. Not as thick as a Fridge, but it's still a decent thickness, which is good because I was not expecting that whatsoever. Seeing as, you know, I've reviewed so many kind of coffee drinks and kind of chocolate milk drinks throughout my years, they've not really been this thick unless it's been like a branded one. But the fact this is, like, basically, if you took the energy off of this, you could just label it as just literally like chocolate milk drink, if that. But it's just nice. But the thing is, the chocolate flavour, it just tastes like a real chocolate, like, you know, like the branded versions do. It just tastes really nice of like real good hearty chocolate flavour what you get in a drink. Because again, you drink like a Yuzu or something, and it's so watery or thin, and it's just, it feels like you're literally just drinking just normal milk. But this is a nice, thick, good milkshake. That's what it's designed to be. But yeah, even though it has, say, 11.7 grams of sugar, if that's what it has from the back of the ingredients, you know, it's not overly sweet. Like some milkshakes can be overly sweet, but that doesn't seem to be overly sweet. Some people will probably find it too sweet, but I would say that's not overly sweet, which is good. Like, it is sweet, don't get me wrong, but it's not overly sweet. But literally, you're just drinking it, you get a load of things, and like I said, you just get that real hearty, good, honest, chocolatey flavour. Like, they have really, really put their time and effort into this, because, you know, you get one of the cheaper brands of these kind of milk drinks, and they just don't taste great, or they're too thin or something like that. But that just purely reminds me, like, literally, if that was like a normal premium brand, basically a brand that doesn't end up in like a pound shop or something like that, you know, like Fridgie, again, going back to Fridgie, like, they're always in supermarkets, they're always popular, and they're always there. Like, if you go, like, if you compare it to that, or say this was like a Fridgie chocolate, I'll believe it, because the chocolate flavour in that is so nice. It's beautiful. And I mean, I love milkshakes, and I like chocolate milkshakes and stuff like that, but that is absolutely incredible. And that is really thick. Look, ooh, it almost went off the end there, but look how much it's sticking to the side. Like, that's how thick it is. If that was a Yuzu, it would have just been watered off. Look how thick that is. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'll give it a final sip and give it the thumbs up, but really impressed with this. And the fact it's got caffeine in that is just like, okay, this is my new energy drink, energy milk drink. I mean, I don't know another brand. Well, I say another brand, or say I don't know a energy drink in England that specifically has milk chocolate with caffeine in there. I know you've got all the coffee ones and the coffee kind of energy drinks and stuff, but an actual milk chocolate one with caffeine, I don't know any other brands that do that, as far as I'm aware, in England. In America, they probably got them, but, you know, that's America. They got a million different flavors. But anyways, Final sip for the video. Oh, that is beautiful, and it's going down way too fast. So yeah, that gets a double thumbs up for me, guys, because again, it's just a nice tasting. It's just, at the end of the day, it's just a really nice milkshake with caffeine. Great, can't go wrong. Double thumbs up. So like I said, guys, the other mag Crocs will be in the description below. Don't forget to use the code and stuff to save on next game of products and XiTE energy products. That will all be in the description below. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.